Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do... Fire! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Billy Gilmour is someone, I think, who is underrated in terms of his ability on the ball. He's remarkably press-resistant for someone of his size, and it allows him to draw pressure in, which can free up other players around him. I think his decision-making...
Has a goal! And that's been levered clear. Almeida. Oh, good spread. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bahia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he cuts out the supply. Almeida. Gets his pass away, picks out, shot a goal! And he smashes that clear. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, perfectly measured that. They've got to be quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the counter. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's a little off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Move forward and quickly so. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he...
Oh, shooting chance! Zalewski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Zalewski, played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zalewski, nice ball. He's had a hit!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oscar Mingueza, Zalewski, interesting ball. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zalewski! Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gently done. Moriba. And he's there to get it away. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 40, number 19, coming on the
Here
field,
we go again.
number 6.
So
number
deadlock
24,
still as the second half
Nelson.
begins.
Substitution.
He likes Moriba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zalewski. And through to the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's left his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Driven forward. He's gone for goal! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming. Conceição. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Defending of the desperate
attendance for this
variety.
match was
Conceição gets away from his
71,649.
opponent. Drives it in. And he just whacks it away. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, super ball. Nelson! Sticks it away! Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on the field is number
Both sides
28.
then taking this chance to
Substitution
turn
in
to their
progress.
benches. Bahia draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Shifted upfield. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. Conceição.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them...
Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Bahia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got
Number
changes
7.
here from both sides, in
Coming on the
fact.
field. Number 55. Number 13.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitutions taking place.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. He shifts chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. shot could be on. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass?
Fire! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Fire! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Gets it back. Gilmore. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Nelson. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary. He's found a way through. And he's managed to get rid. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass. Now the finish! It's there! Deep into injury time! And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.